man. It's crazy. I don't know where she gets to 80,000 subscribers. She's all like, guess what, guys? I quit my job. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where, like,
I do want to tell you, just to catch you up a little bit,
look at her
that
face.
I
Look at her face.
officially quit my job. And I have decided to do YouTube full-time. And I moved. I left Ventura
I
County,
try and help
now
as
I'm in
much
LA. Yeah, so
Intro. Tonight we are gonna talk about the internet YouTube sensation. I was gonna say sensation, man, that is going on. I don't know if you guys seen this person. That maybe if you guys haven't seen this person appear on your YouTube screen after this episode, you guys are gonna be like, oh snaps, yeah, I've been seeing this person. It's about this female YouTuber, man, that she's under her car. Yo, what's up? Big shout out to Lil Danny. She comes out on video. Her first video is she's all like, hey, I'm alone, I'm homeless, I'm living in my car.
okay. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. My name is Ariana, and I am homeless.
I don't have nobody in my life. I don't have no family. I'm sleeping in my car. In a couple of days, it's gonna be my birthday, and I don't have nobody to celebrate with me. I'm alone. So this female is saying that she doesn't have nobody in her life, right? And her video just blows up. Within not even 2 weeks, she's got 1,000 subscribers. Not even 3 weeks, she's blowing up. She got 30, 40,000. Next thing you know, not even 3 weeks later, she's got about 80,000, 87,000 subscribers. And everybody's tripping out. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell is going on? But everybody's supporting her. Everybody is supporting her because, she looks young. She looks like she's like a early 20-year-old, a female. She does that little cute voice, and but in reality, come to find out later on, she's a middle-aged woman, or almost a middle-aged woman, 32 years old. So we're gonna jump into that because there was a lot of red flags that a lot of people in the internet. You guys know how the internet is, right? You're gonna have fans from the beginning. If you're a YouTuber, you're gonna have a lot of fans, but from those fans, there's gonna be the people that are gonna start questioning and gonna be looking at you like, this doesn't make sense. What you said right now, it does not make sense. So yeah, so we're gonna start it off with the video, the main video, because now she's up to almost 100K. It has been within not even a month. That shit was she was already with 80,000 subscribers. And for the people that are not YouTubers, and maybe you guys are like, oh, what do you do like with 80,000 subscribers? You do a lot. You could do a lot with 10,000 subscribers. I'm gonna say this: with 10,000 subscribers, you get people's attention to where you can monetize. You can get offers and everything. And I'm not gonna hate on this young lady. I'm not gonna hate on her because I'm here as a YouTuber. You know what I mean? I am here to give you guys a show. I love this shit. I enjoy talking to you guys. A YouTuber that brings content to you guys or anyone, I believe that they should do whatever they want with the money, right? But so with this YouTuber, a lot of people started coming down, supporting her and giving her tips, money. They feel bad for her. And as I said, you know what I mean? There was like red flags coming up where she's buying Starbucks. She's going to Home Depot, not Home Depot, Target, not even Home Depot, Target. She's going, but almost every day she's getting Starbucks. You guys know how much a Starbucks is, right? Now, for a regular person that you and me are, or maybe a regular person that I am, average person, I don't buy a Starbucks. I cannot afford it. And I gotta say this. I make okay money, okay California money. Let's put it out like that. You know what I mean? But I am not gonna be buying Starbucks. I am not. I am not gonna be buying Starbucks. And I wore this shirt on purpose because I bought this T-shirt at Target. That's one of my favorite stores where I buy my clothes because you know what I mean. Like I don't think that I'm better than Walmart. Walmart has a lot of great prices, but I feel that Target has a little bit cooler like stuff than Walmart. But still, like a T-shirt like this, not trying to brag. I'm just saying, prices. It's like about like $10. You know what I mean? And it's still $10. Is $10. That's a meal, especially nowadays. But this young lady or lady, supposedly is homeless. She's going to Target. She's going always Starbucks, and people are like kind of like, whoa, what's going on? So they did a research on her. There's more. There's more. It gets darker. And people are saying like, "Whoa, no! Like you guys are hating on her. Let her be. Everybody has a past." But come to find out, like there's a lot of signals, a lot of signs that she's not really homeless because that's the way she started the channel. People are calling her a scammer. She's not a scammer. She's not running a scam. Everybody's paying her, giving her money, for free. Yes, but everybody's helping her because at first they seen her as she was homeless, no family, and her birthday was 2 days later. So big disclaimer, I am not here, also to I advise and I ask, please do not
Rolling on the
approach,
floor laughing
do
face
not
with tears of joy. Rolling on the floor
do
laughing
not talk
face with
to
tears of joy.
do not talk to Ari, do not approach her, do not please do not do anything, don't attack her, don't, just leave her alone. This video is just for commentary only. So this is how the story begins, man. This is how the whole story begins. And I gotta say this, I seen this video 3 weeks ago myself, and and I saw it, and right away I was like, this is bullshit, bro. She's not homeless. And I'm gonna tell you guys why, like after, but I want you guys to hear like how like her story comes up. People are mad. Homeless people. Oh, let me tell you guys, man. Just like any community, man. As you guys know, there's a prison community, there's gaming community, there's a fighting community, boxing community, whatever community. There's actually, what I mean, like a life in a band community. There's homeless community on YouTube. So they're pissed off, man. There's people. So check this out. So let's start it off like this. Here we go.
Okay.
This is her first video.
I'm just gonna jump right into it. My name is Ariana, and I am homeless. I will be 32 this Monday, the 25th of July, and I won't be celebrating. I don't have any family or friends. I do have a full-time job, and I live in my car, and I have lived in my car for the last 7 months now.
Pay attention to that. So she don't have nobody. She's homeless. People are pissed off. She's using hashtags as invisible people, which is serious. You know what I mean? It's people that really need the help. People that are struggling. Hashtag homeless people. Hashtag staying positive. So let's go.
There's that. It's lonely. It's definitely lonely. But I am also a very introverted person, so it's only lonely occasionally. I'm actually enjoying it because I have all this freedom and solitude, and I make my own rules, and I'm not bound to a mortgage, so there's a lot of upsides to it. But I'm not gonna lie, it gets difficult.
Oh, hold up.
I mean,
Lupita GZS in the house raising
this is my
hands.
home. This is where I live. That's
So
where I sleep.
this is supposed to be where she sleeps. Nothing against people that smoke weed, but okay. And I don't know about y'all, man, but I slept in my car, and I know this is her first video. She wants to make the video look nice. You know what I mean? Like a little bed right here, kind of cool. The little shitter paper right there.
Beep.
Caca paper right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could go into my story of how I got here, but I think I'm gonna save that for another video. The reason why I actually wanted to post a video was because I have been feeling pretty down lately this last month about my situation, just kind of in my own head, thinking a lot of negative thoughts, rethinking my life. And I got on YouTube and I started out searching for videos on depression because I was hoping that maybe something would just uplift my spirits a little bit. I actually came across some videos about homeless people and homelessness awareness, and one in particular.
Let me make a quick pause, man. Depression is a very, very serious matter. So I am not making fun of that, but I am just, doing a commentary here. So if you know anybody, man, that's suffering and going through depression, you know, talk to them, ask them what can you do to help them, or do a research to help them. Help them.
Called Invisible People, and that caught my attention because that is exactly how I feel. I feel invisible. I mean, I started listening to these people's stories and really change your perspective. But I could relate with a lot of these people. I might not be living on the streets of LA, but I'm living in my car in Southern California and live, well, different cities around where I work. I have to park.
By the way, I forgot to remind you guys, tell you guys, which I think she did earlier. She's homeless, no family, no friends, but she's still employed. So
in different places every few nights. It's not safe. I wake up to gunshots and sirens and screaming, all sorts of crazy things at night. So
it's LA. It's LA, of course. But I understand. Maybe, supposedly, as you guys gonna find out, she's not from California. But hit me with a number 3. If come on, does she sound that she's from California or no? If you think she's from California, hit me with a number 3, because her accent, it's LA, it's Cali, it's SoCal.
sleep pretty lightly. It's one incident where I didn't have my car locked, and it was in the middle of the night, and I was in the front seat where I'm sitting.
You're in the middle of the night as a vato, and you changing as a man, for the people, the guys in, that are in the chat. If as a man, come on, man, aren't you guys gonna lock the door? As a lady, man, if you know what I mean, like, ladies are, y'all know what's up, man. Ladies are the first ones. Hey, watch out, they calling for, like, hey, watch out, and somebody coming, they always, like, and she's all like, I'm in the middle of the night changing my car.
And I was changing, and I didn't have bottoms on, and this guy opens my door, just wide open. And he saw me, and he saw that I was half naked, and he just kind of stood back, and I was scared to death. I didn't say anything. I was in total shock. I didn't move. I didn't know what he was going to do. I was terrified. Luckily, I think he was just as much in shock as I was. I don't think he was expecting somebody to be sitting in here. I think he was going to jack my car, or try to.
If he wanted to jack your car, you're in Cali, you're in the West Coast. If he wanted to jack your car, he would have fucking jacked that car, okay? Like, you could have made the story better, where, like, you could have been like, yeah, we know he tried to get in. I fucking pushed the door. I hit him in the nuts, and I pulled the door. I locked it. I took off, and I ran over his foot. That would have sounded more legit.
But in that moment that we were both shocked, I just I reached over and grabbed my door and pulled it shut really fast, and I put it in drive, and I drove off as fast as I could, half naked still, but I just wanted to get to a safe place.
All right, so I'm gonna fast forward to the whole story and stuff, to the story. There's a lot. It's very short, but so she's like, this is her first video. She's struggling. She's suffering. She doesn't have no family. Remember that, and it's her birthday. It's her birthday, and she doesn't have no family. So people start donating to her. You know what I mean? She makes a little post on her community. Oh man, you guys are gonna trip on this one. So just you know what I mean. From this episode, she gets 100 subscribers within I think the first hour. 3 days later, she's up to like 10K. She's tripping. Then she gets out of nowhere. People are like, okay, like that's the part of this people tripping. Not the subscribers. Um, but as a YouTuber, we started looking at she doesn't have no hashtags. You know what I mean? Like people are like, okay, like what's going on? You know what I mean? She's getting like crazy subscribers, and she starts like you know what I mean. Like her subscribers like actually start flipping on her because she starts going once again to Starbucks. She starts going into like expensive ass like hotels, and
It's a bit messy,
so she's trying to show here.
but I am still living in my car. I did.
Okay, here we go. Let me go back over here, guys. To this video. So she starts getting money, she starts getting donations, and once it gets monetized, she gets to out of nowhere, man. It's crazy. Out of nowhere, she gets to 80,000 subscribers. She's all like, guess what, guys? I quit my job. You know what I mean? Like out of nowhere, like she just quits her job. Like, you know what I mean? And once again, there's nothing wrong, you know what I mean? Like as a YouTuber, if you're trying to get your money and everything, there's nothing wrong with getting monetized because that's what we do. You know what I mean? But I don't know where she's got a Cash App ready. Not even within like a week, she's got Cash App. She's got the thanks button. She's got a Patreon with no content. You know what I mean? She's got a Patreon with no content. And
I missed you guys so much.
hold on.
So much has happened. I'm so sorry that it's been a while since a while. It's been like an extra day or two since I posted my last video. So much has happened. Not only that, I finally got my new phone in, and when I tried to transfer
She got an iPhone 13.
all of my videos and pictures, didn't transfer the progress of my editing, so I had to start all over from scratch. It was really annoying, but here it is. I finally got a video. I actually have a couple more lined up already. I have so much content and footage and things to tell you guys. I do want to tell you, just to catch you up a little bit, that I officially quit my job.
Bro.
And I have decided.
Okay, let me go back to. Hold up. What happened to?
I don't have any this Monday.
What happened to this, bro?
Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. My name is Ariana, and I am homeless. I will be 32 this Monday, the 25th of July, and I won't be celebrating. I don't have any family or friends.
What? You know what I mean? Like she don't have nobody, but then when she gets that monetizing, stuff, you know what I mean? Like she's like, hey, I'm quitting my job. And once again, man, I'm not hating, but I'm looking at it like I'm the type of person, I don't know about you guys, and I know you guys are very kind, because I feel you guys whenever we chat and do this. I am the type of person, man, that people, friends ask me why the fuck do I give, or help homeless people, you know what I mean? And my friends are not bad for saying why the fuck, you know what, but we all know some homeless, like, as they're struggling, some, might use the little money, to do their thing, you know what I mean? That's on them. And that's on you if you want to help them. But I'm the type of person that I give homeless people, I'll give them money. You know what I mean? Or buy them water and this and that. So this is fucking disrespectful. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Because it doesn't sound this is the red. This is where it was the red flag of her fans, because her fans, most of her fans turned against her. Where they were like, wait a minute, like, weren't you living in your like car, you don't have no friends, you're struggling, homeless, lonely, you're using those those hashtags, and it's very very like disrespectful to the tags too. But here it is.
Actually have a
I quit
couple
my
more
job.
lined up already. I have so much content and footage and things to tell you guys. I do want to tell you, just to catch you up a little
Look at
bit,
her
that
face.
I
Look at her face.
officially quit my job and I have decided to do YouTube full time. And I moved. I left
Yes,
Ventura
I try
County
and
and
help
now
as
I'm in
much as.
LA. Yeah, so I am embarking on a whole new journey now. A whole new world.
Bro.
Anybody else just get the Aladdin song in their head?
Oh my dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let me so I do believe, there's vegans out there, people that might be homeless, and maybe they're trying to be vegans. But
Surprised that my first video.
I'm gonna be honest, like, dude, I've been almost homeless. I've been almost homeless where I'm all like, I need to make decisions. Either like, I get the hell where I gotta, I'm living at, and I go somewhere more ghetto, or somewhere where I don't I don't like it, but I do remember, man, that I couldn't eat exactly everything I wanted. You know what I mean? I mean, I had to like sometimes not eat certain type of food that I wanted, sometimes sacrifice and this and that. So I don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, her, you know what I mean? She's a vegan, and she's eating this type of food, and she does not look like the type of person that eats, you know, just whatever food.
Where smaller
But she sure
that
loves smoking though, man.
though an organized
Let me
people. That's just me.
oh, right there, right there, right there.
Surprised that my first video. Want to continue, and but that's how 70s music, 80s, 90s.
And the way she like
Yeah,
she's
listen,
I'm gonna be
if I
honest,
lose my train of thought.
it's just she does not look homeless, dude. She does not look like she's homeless. She does not look like, you know, no. So people keep on looking, they're tripping. They're all like, they start like, like, hey, what the fuck, like, I don't think you're homeless. So she's all like, oh fuck, I gotta come out with a story.
DCH to
She's all like, I gotta come out with a story. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta come out with a story, because if I don't come out with a story, then they're gonna stop sending money. So there she is now, like, telling the story right here.
Want to know how I got? What you doing, watermelons? I'm back. Okay, so you guys wanted to know how I got here.
Does she
I
look
wanna
like
know how
she's
I
a
got
homeless
here.
person?
So, where do I begin? I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. This happened just a little over a year ago, so it's still not all that easy to talk about, so I'm not going to go into detail.
This is the story she gave to the people, and I'm gonna give you guys actually the story that actually came out about her. It's a dark, dark story. You know what I mean? That actually, in reality, the internet right now has her whole rap sheet out. It's out on the internet. All kinds of YouTubers are putting out her rap sheet. So she's portraying like this image, right? Look at her. Look at Ave Maria. So I'm gonna let her tell her story, and then I'll let you guys know what's cracking for real.
But I'm going to give you the gist of it. I was born in Ventura, California. At the age of 3, I moved to Arkansas, and I lived all my life out there. And then last year, I moved back out here. And the reason I moved out here was because I
Look at the
I
way
had
she
to
hesitates.
leave the relationship that I was in. I had to leave for my safety. It got so bad that my coworkers were telling me if you don't get out of here, we're going to see your face on the news. I was in denial about it at first. Of course, I wanted to believe that there could be change.
So she's saying that she had to run away, right? Because her life was in danger. But now she's making all kinds of YouTube videos. She's everywhere. You know what I mean? Like for the people that live in California, actually, if you guys see her videos, you know, and in Cali, like LA area, Ventura, whatever, um, I can tell, like, you know what I mean, like the places, and I'm like, okay, like if you're really hiding, you're making it easy for people to find you. You're making it easy. And let me tell you guys, man, right now, once again, like I said earlier, man, there's a homeless community on YouTube, man. There's the car life community, there's the van life community, there's the homeless community. They are pissed off at her, man. There is videos coming out where they are just on her ass. You know what I mean? It's just. But let's get back to this. Like, look at her, man. Oh man, like best actress.
And I believed in the best, but it progressively got worse. There was one incident where I realized that enough is enough and I have to get out of here before it's too late. My only option at the time,
Come
on such short notice, was California. I didn't have a plan. I just knew.
So California, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me go to California. Man, let me go to California. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, let me go to California. Yeah, let me be homeless. Let me live homeless in California. When everybody knows that everybody's like getting the hell out of California because it's too expensive. But no, bro. Like, let me go to California. And let me say this, man. I want to put an invite out there. You know what I mean? I would love to have her on the show and give her part because it's about to get dirty right now, guys. You guys think this sounds kind of weird? It's gonna get crazy right now. It's gonna get crazy. It's not fair for the real homeless people out there.
Knew that I needed to get somewhere safe and I was going to figure it out after I made it here. And that's all that I was thinking. He was starting to sense that something was up and he was getting more scared of me leaving, that it made him grip tighter.
Wow, let me forward
Belongings,
this.
or it was.
So she left all her
It just
shit over
turned
there.
out to be a very toxic environment.
So she talks about like
Pretty quickly.
that she moved over here in Ventura with her family and with because she was adopted. Her dad and mom were young, were doing their thing both, and they did not look after her. So what they did, the grandfather of the mom, I'm thinking, yeah, the grandparents in Arkansas, when she was 2, they adopted her. So she lived up most of her life until like 19. That was when she saw the father that lived here in California. The mother afterwards, like they don't know, you know, but according to her, the mother and the father never looked, you know, for her. But the grandparents, you know, took care of her, which became her parents because the grandparents in Arkansas adopted her, and she met the father, which was here in California, only once when she was 19. And this time that she came, supposedly running away, hit up the pops. It's like, yo, pops, you know, I'm running away. Can I stay over there at your spot? And now remember, guys, now because now we're listening to her story, right? We're like, oh shit, you know, that's fucked up. Yeah, you know, she had to run away. Yeah, you know, from the abusive this and that. But let's not forget.
What you doing, watermelons?
Let's not forget that she started the episode with she was alone, she was homeless, she didn't have no family, she didn't know nobody here in California. But since now, like the fans are like, hey, dude, like, isn't this you over here? You know, with the track record, isn't the, you know, like, isn't this your grandparents? Isn't this? What do you mean, like, you don't know have no family? What do you mean, like, oh shit? What do you mean I donated all that Cash App? So people are now asking for the Cash Apps back.
What you doing, watermelons?
So people are asking for the Cash Apps back now. You know, they're like, okay, dude, like, okay, this is bullshit. Ding, 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 ding.
What you doing, watermelons? Here, but it was a place to stay. And,
Oh, so this is the part where she talks about the grandparents.
So it was kind of a weird.
It's just weird, you know,
old, so
like how you tell the story, and it's like it looks like it's kind of like, you
whatever
know, when a little kid gets in trouble and he's trying to like look for like an answer. He's like,
else I could fit in my car.
There we
All
go.
my furniture, all of my belongings. I just had to wipe my hands of them. It was my belongings or it was my life. I mean, enough said, right?
Why she smile? That's another thing, guys. Like throughout her videos, if it's like, dude, she was about to get killed.
Follow us on Instagram.
She was about to, you know what I mean? Like the dude was about to like murder her. You know what I mean? Like, but she, all her videos, whenever she apologizes, and I'm kind of going, you know, above, but she is always with that.
What you doing, watermelons? What you doing, watermelons? What you doing, watermelons? When I came out here to California, I did stay with some relatives. Now
she's before, remember, she didn't have no family. Now she's like, I did stay. Well, you know, yeah, you know, I'm still alone though, but okay.
What you doing, watermelons?
I did stay with some family members, but you know, I just did.
I met them one time before in my life.
Just a
and
tip.
I was 19 years old,
Just a tip.
so quite a while ago. And since then, we had not kept contact. So it was kind of a weird,
The little laugh, bro.
not the most like welcoming
Body language.
transition out here. But it was a place to stay, and it lasted a few months, and things went south
Why?
pretty quickly.
Why?
I wasn't close to them, and it just turned out to be a very toxic environment.
All right, guys. I mean, I gotta hit you guys with the whole shebang. I gotta hit you guys with the real. So, you know, after she quits her job, she's telling the story and this and that. You know, people are tripping. They're still tripping. You know, and she out of nowhere, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, she gets paid. She's doing Starbucks. She's doing this. Big shout out to Scott Schaffer. I'm gonna link his video here, and also to other content creators that I'm using their material. So, dude, she, as soon as she quits her job, dude, she's at she goes to Mercedes-Benz Beverly Hills to buy a van. Like, what the fuck? Aren't you homeless? And don't you like when you quit your job? And
doesn't add up. And if you actually do some research on her, you will actually find some information. So this is her. I'm not doxing her. This is all public information. And
okay, I got to it. I got advanced here, but yeah, there's a dark background. So remember how she says she's homeless? She doesn't have no family. She doesn't have no one. You know, well, there is a dark side, man, to her. And once again, like the gentleman right here, big shout out to Scott Schaffer. I apologize if I am butchering your name. Let me hit subscribe over here. And I am gonna share his link so you guys can go check it out. Check out the channel right after the stream. So turns out, dude, she's got a rap sheet. You know how she looks all like a saint. Like, let me hit this.
What you doing, watermelons?
Let me do it again.
What you doing, watermelons? What you doing, watermelons?
Nah, bro. You know, like she fooled all these kind of fans, kind of supporters and everything. She almost got me. She almost got me. and where she's all like lonely in the car, no family, and this and that. So it turns out, man, once again, this record is public record. As the guy, gentleman right here, Scott Schaefer said, we're not trying to dox her. Is out, is out. This shit. Once you type in her name, it's all the information is out. So
Actually do some research on her, you will actually find some information. So this is her. I'm not doxing her. This is all public information. Anyone can look this up. But her real
So it's out there, dude. Like okay, so we all had I mean, fuck, there was tickets I did not pay, in the past. There was times, that I, I was just talking shit, and but so that's cool. Everybody has a past. But I mean, her history is from she attacked people, is alleged, but this is according to the records. And she the reason why she can't go to Walmart is because she got caught stealing at Walmart. You know what I mean? Also too, remember, like, she lived with the family like up north or whatever, like in the Valley or Ventura. Um so it turned out that the reason why they kicked her out, allegedly according to this, is because she was about to slap, or I don't know if she slapped the shit out of the grandmother. But there was an affidavit where the grandfather had to oh, no, like, you know what I mean, like, yeah, like, I had to sign it, like, we're like, hey man, like, you know what I mean, like, she's trying to slap the shit out of my wife, which is the grandmother. And that was in her record, but that's not it. The fucked up part right here, man, the fucked up part here is that she was actually, people are tripping. She's like, oh, she's got a son, that's 9 years old and this and that. So I'm not trying to put like her things out there, but it's already out there. But I don't fuck with child abusers, bro. I just don't. I just don't. You know what I mean? You abuse a child, you hit a child, you do something fucked up to a little kid. I don't fuck with you, bro. Like, like, your ass needs to be in jail. So now, exactly, like, maybe I don't know her story, this and that, you know what I mean? But they're saying that she lost custody of her child, you know, and she can only see her child like 2 times a week. So the child is in Arkansas. What the hell is she doing over here in California? Bro, bro. What are you doing over here living the van life? So you guys know it's very hard. It's very, very, very hard for a woman to lose custody of their children, right? That's really, really, that's very, 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 very hard. Like, most of the time it's the father. It's the father that doesn't have custody of the children. So I'm gonna play this clip right now of a lawyer attorney actually telling you guys what are the reasons, the only reasons why you can a female women will lose custody of their children, because that's difficult most of the time. You know what I mean? Most of the time women, they have custody of the child. You know what I mean? It's a given. It is a given. So let me see real quick. Let me play this over here. I got to turn on my light too. So let me put you guys up a little bit. But check this out. Check this out.
I'm not even dating. I wouldn't even fuck a woman that
69.
doesn't have custody of her kids, if I'm gonna be honest.
Hear that? And this is an attorney. This is an attorney. Let me turn on my light real quick. Hold on, guys.
Joe Victory Hand. Hello Podila. This is what I don't get about the internet. Allowing people
There we
like
go.
this to stay on and have a damn channel.
So once again, let's not lose focus, guys, ladies, because a lot of people, there's people like defending her, and I'm not attacking her, you know what I mean? But I am saying this, like you shouldn't be over here in California, dude. Like, if you are homeless and if you're trying to save money and it's so expensive, but you have a child, then you need to be seen. Your ass shouldn't be here. Like you shouldn't be
Happy
here.
birthday Carla
So
69.
big shout out to Carla. It's her birthday. Oh snaps! So happy birthday. So her ass shouldn't be over here, man. Her ass shouldn't be here. She should be with her child, And for the people asking like, oh, what happened to the child? Okay, what happened was that, well, one, she would disappear all the time, according to the documents. This is all internet. You can find this on the internet. Her ass would disappear, and I don't, and the kid will stay with the grandparents, and and she wouldn't even come around. The father will come around, and but in one of those times, she had to take the kid to the doctor, and the kid went in, into the doctor for a certain reason, but it turned out that, okay, wait a minute, like, this kid has his skull fractured, and they're like, what the hell? So they asked her, like, hey, what's going on? What happened to the kid? So she told the doctor, and the people, they're in the hospital, a story, and then another doctor came on and said, look, what's going on? Oh, the little kid's got his skull fractured. So they're all like, oh, let me go talk to her. What happened? So they talked to her again, and it's a whole fucking completely different story. You know what I mean? Like her stories don't match. So they're all like, oh no, we gotta take this kid away. This is the female right here. So right now, the lead attorney is going to tell you, the two reasons of why they would take a kid, away from a female. Listen to this.
That's to me. That's how much of a stigma it is, because I've been in these courtrooms for 20 years.
Boom.
If the woman has 50-50
Still
custody,
watermelons?
I think that's good. That's how it should be, default.
Mm.
If the woman does not have custody at all,
Listen to this.
I can't even do nothing with her.
Boom.
I can let her take my order. Lemon pepper. That's all you can do for me. This is though,
Bro, listen.
there's an extra step. There's an extra layer. When a woman doesn't have custody,
Listen to this.
fine, she's given visitation.
Mm.
In this case, she can only see her son for supervised.
Supervised,
visits.
bro.
Supervised.
What does that mean? Have you ever heard? I mean, if you guys heard, about a father, a male, being able to see their kids, but being supervised. What does that tell you? This guy ain't shit, right? Like, I mean, dude, the father, the father got to, he ain't got to be, probably ain't shit, like, why does he have to be supervised in order to see his kid?
There's only two types of women
There we go.
that get supervised visitation. Only two in the country.
In the country.
The first type of woman
Pay
who has
attention.
supervised visitation is a woman with mental health issues.
That's one.
And you can't do nothing about that. This country is poor, extremely poor on treating mental health for everybody, white women included. So you got mental health issues. Or if it's not mental health, then you're just trash. You're just, if you are a mother,
Stealing watermelons? Stealing watermelons?
And you don't have custody,
Listen to this.
and you can only see your child for supervised visits, you're trash.
Stealing watermelons?
And look who do we have here. Oh, look who do we have. Look who we got.
Bro.
Right now, I don't know what the hell the situation is, and I'm not calling her trash.
Yeah, you kinda did,
I
though.
kind of am. I mean, I wouldn't
Stealing watermelons?
send her any money. It could be that she has mental health issues. It's one thing for a mother, and this happens so much,
Oh,
guys. It's one thing
He
for a
breaks
mother
it
to say,
down.
you know what, fuck you and these kids.
You know what's the trip? These young mothers be saying that shit, you know, and it is really fucked up. Like, and they're gonna realize when they get old, you know, like they're gonna be like, oh shit, you know, karma. But I've been hearing a lot of young females saying this shit, fuck these kids, and I'm like,
I'm gone. I got a new man. We're moving out to Cali. That happens. Y'all don't hear about it, but it happens. Mothers will walk away from these goddamn kids. It's the supervised visitations. That, if you tell that to an attorney, that's when it's a wrap. It's over. That might not mean nothing to y'all. That means everything to
there's
me.
an attorney right here.
I would show you the paperwork, but it's got the kids' names, everybody's fucking names on there, so I ain't gonna do that. But when a woman has supervised visitation,
Bro.
it's the worst mother.
Boom. And I know there's a lot of people following her, and I'm not saying I'm not bashing her, but at the same time, like, no, bro, like, no, don't come up here on the internet streets acting like, oh, I don't have no family, I don't have nobody. It's my birthday's tomorrow. My birthday. Because also to that, guys, it is her birthday is not on the 25th. Whenever she said her birthday is back in January, so she's coming in here. You know what I mean, with this bullshit. She's coming over here with this bullshit. Let me see. Where's the bullshit at? Where's the bullshit here? Okay. She's coming over here with this bullshit. Let me bring the bullshit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. My name is Ariana, and I am homeless.
You know, that's there's her thing right there. People are like, "Oh, why you hating her? Why you calling her a scouter?" Because you were running, you know what I mean, like a scam. You know, like, you know, leading people through lies and saying that you're homeless, you're alone. Then it's your birthday. You know, like it is my birthday. I'm gonna be
I
alone.
will be 32 this Monday, the 25th of July.
And come to find out, her birthday is not even in July. It's like January something. Her real name is not even Ariana, or her real name's Ronnie Spurr. And once again, man, no, Ray, like, you know, but you hating and this and that. When it comes to homeless people, bro, like, you can't be faking the funk like this, because I am, once again, I'm not gonna say I always give the homeless a lot of money or all the money, but I am one of those people that my friends, some people say, hey, don't give them money. Why you giving them money? And I say, hey, man, you know, you never know. But now, thanks to this person right here, it makes me feel like, dude, like, now I don't want to give people. I don't want to give money to homeless. And if I feel like that, imagine the way other people feel. You know, imagine the way other people feel. So, all right, let me bring you guys to this one. So, you know, like, she's over here, you know, watermelon's the gym. Good night, band scouting. Oh yeah, so this is the video right here.
Seriously, how cute are these?
So now, like, you know, that's where people are like, you know, she's at different expensive hotels.
Adorable.
I understand, dude. And also too, I said to myself, man, if you know what, if one day, you know what I mean, like if I was in a situation like that, and even like when I was younger, I was thinking like, hey man, I can live like I could probably live in my car and do this and this and that. But also too, like you have a plan. I'm not gonna always want to live in my car. I'm not gonna stay at expensive hotels. I'm not gonna stay at expensive hotels and $200-300. Like no, you're gonna because especially I'm saying this because you got don't forget guys, this lady is supposed to be inspiration for homeless. So when you're being an inspiration for somebody, you're trying to inspire them to get better, right? So she's homeless. This is like I think it's like 2 weeks in. After the video, she's going to expensive hotels. Look at this. I think this is by LAX. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah. Okay. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Supposedly she's hiding, from the ex and this and that. She is at spots that you can actually recognize right away. There's, most of her spots that I seen that she's videotaping and this and that. LA, is widespread and everything, but we can recognize this shit right away. That's why I was like, dude, she is probably she's probably like in El Segundo or Marina, Marina del Rey. And so there she is. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. She homeless? This is, let me see, where's this at? This Central City right here. I mean, Central Boulevard. This is Century Boulevard right here. This is Century Boulevard. Oh man, is she really trying to hide from that abusive um boyfriend? Whatever. Come on, man. You're at the airport. You're if you were really scared, you wouldn't be close to where your ex is about to land. You know. Oh my lord. And she loves Starbucks. How expensive is fucking Starbucks? I don't even buy Starbucks. 6 shots. I gotta take a picture of this. Blonde espresso. I don't even know how much it is, but I probably is like $10, dude. Yeah, that's boom, LAX, dude. Dude, activate LA, baby. I know LA, dude. I know LA. That's right here. This is, let me see. This is the 110 freeway. Downtown. This is getting close to the 10 freeway, bro. Adams, right here, Boulevard. Do you think she is trying to get away and hide from that
What you doing, watermelons?
boyfriend? There it goes. Okay. Oh, okay. So here we go. So this is the video that actually pissed the hell out of her viewers, most of the viewers, because they're donating. She's homeless. She doesn't know nobody. She doesn't have a friend. She doesn't have nobody. It's her birthday. They start donating because they feel bad. Let's be honest. This is pretty privileged right here, man. This is, what I mean. She's an attractive female. People are donating. You know what I mean? Like, they got the simps who got the tricks that they think they're gonna be like, and dude, she's laughing. She's laughing on her DMs on these guys. But check this out. So she quits her job, right? After she tells us she doesn't know nobody, she's homeless, she's sad and whatever. It's her birthday. She doesn't have nobody to celebrate with. She goes to buy a band or look at bands, car, vans and stuff. And as a homeless person, as a person that I am, you know what I mean? I have a full-time job, I'm going to go to everywhere except to the Mercedes-Benz lot. She goes, but not to the one in Santa Monica, not to the one right here in South Central, not to the one over there by Marina del Rey or Ventura County. She goes to the Beverly Hills one. That's where everybody loses their shit.
Right back where I started. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh, I'm such a noob.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, bro.
Way and over my head. Oh my god. I don't know where I'm going.
Bro. All these tricks and sims are fucking.
I'm trying to find my car. Shit. I'm gonna have to tell you guys the story as soon as I get back in my car. It's like super echoey in here, so I don't really want to sing.
Bro.
Oh my gosh. Where is my car? They have to be making fun of me on the cameras right now. I have no clue where my car is. What? Oh my gosh. Bro.
Bro.
I'm gonna do the key thing.
Bro. Okay, let me ask you guys a question, man. Does she sound like she's from Arkansas? Now, I don't know the way or the accent that people from Arkansas, what they have. I have a lot of family in the Midwest. I know people, Chicago, Illinois, Kansas, Missouri. And there's a little difference. They even make fun of my accent when I go over there. There is got to be an accent in Arkansas, right? Just like there's an LA accent. Does she have an LA accent? Hit me with a number 3, bro. Bro. Hit me with a number 3, guys, ladies and gents, on the chat. If you guys think she doesn't have an Arkansas accent, or hit me with a number 4, actually, if you think she's got that LA accent. You know what I mean? Like, number 4.
Where is my damn car?
Ready to invest?
You got commercials over here popping off and shit. But, dude, she sounds like she's from Cali. Like,
4.
come on. No goddamn Midwest.
Oh my
Cut the
gosh,
bullshit.
I'm so lost. Alright, back to the elevators.
991.
991.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You guys. That was the most interesting visit to a car dealership I've ever.
And her ass. Remember, she's got a record where she's like no tickets, traffic tickets, and all kinds of. She loves driving with no seatbelt, bro. Like, come on, man. You trying to be inspiration for
YouTuber?
people.
TikToker.
You trying to be an
Content.
inspiration for people. You know what I mean? Come on, you gotta put the fucking example right here, man.
Ever had. Oh
Continent.
my gosh, I have to get out of here. I went to Mercedes-Benz, and first of all, I've never been to Mercedes-Benz dealership. But not just any Mercedes-Benz dealership. I'm
Yeah,
at the
only
one in
one now.
Beverly Hills.
She's a rebel, no seatbelt.
Fuck, bro.
Just because it was the closest one to where I was. So, oh, I was so intimidated. I was like, there's no parking lot. It's a parking garage. So I was like going in circles forever trying to figure out the whole concept, trying to figure out where
She
to
spit in
go,
my face.
where to park.
Spit on my face.
So once I finally realized that it's a parking garage,
Remember, guys, she's an introvert. Okay.
I get in there
You too.
and there's an elevator that takes you up to the dealership. But all the buttons are like letters. So it was like PC, PB, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so I didn't even know what to push. I just pushed the very top one. It didn't even lead me to the right floor. I get to the floor and this guy, suit and tie of course, just pops right out and he just like wants to help me. I don't get it, I'm sorry. I don't get how to drive through here. First of all, so you walk in there and it's like high class, prestige, dressed to the nine kind of people, and I am in
It's Beverly
dirty
Hills.
boots and jeans, and my face is sweating, my hair is all this, and I just look like a total hippie compared to everybody in there, and I just felt so out of place. I was like, this
Tripping.
is so not my vibe. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going.
Put a goddamn
So-
seatbelt on, man.
I told the guy that
Still
I wanted to look at a
watermelons?
van. They didn't really have any. They had 2 and they were used. And I was like, that's cool. Like, I'll at least look.
So she wasn't tripping. She didn't even want to look at the bands because, you know, like they
Follow
didn't have the
us on
one.
Instagram and stay connected at
They didn't even have the one she wanted. They only had used ones. Come on, bro. So you're homeless, but you're picky. You don't want to have a used van because it's used. You don't, and from the car dealer. So you're a picky homeless.
What you doing, watermelons?
All right. What happened to the humble girl, lonely girl?
What you doing, watermelons?
What happened to the person that was
Excuse
humble?
us. Little Miss Homeless.
Yeah. What happened to you know what I mean? Like the struggle is real. You would think if people that are homeless, people or people that not only that are homeless, people that are going through stuff, you humble yourself down because you know when you have and you know when you don't. But you being choosy Susie because no, I was up in the Beverly Hills, but you know what I mean. Like it was they had it was not the ones they wanted to because they only had the used ones. I don't like the used ones. The used ones are for the poor people. The used cars.
What you doing, watermelons?
The used cars are for the poor people, the people that like the people that can't afford it. The new ones. I want the new ones because I can afford it.
What you doing, watermelons?
Look at him. I wanted to check out the inside. And
But she got the inside of what happened.
immediately just starts hitting on me.
Oh, now she starts,
And
dude. Oh, bro. Okay, so now she starts like, oh, I can't believe this car dealer salesman. Even how dare you? How dare you even try to get my number? Like, you know what I mean? Like you ain't got a home, homeless and this and that. And it doesn't mean shout out to the homeless people. Y'all know what's up, But you can't be homeless and picky. You can't be broke and fucking. Let's go.
And immediately just starts hitting on me. And I was like, that's cool. Like, I'll at least look at him. I wanted to check out the inside.
He was so thirsty.
And,
he couldn't wait.
Immediately just starts hitting on me.
Oh, calm your fucking
And
dirty
then
tits. Wash them first.
He went to go get the keys, and I swear, for like 10 minutes.
Put your fucking seatbelt on. Jeez.
Outside waiting for him to come back with the keys. He comes back. The keys were the wrong keys, so he leaves again for like 15 minutes. I'm just standing out there. And he finally comes back and says, oh, I'm sorry, the other guy took the keys when he left yesterday. And I'm like, oh my God, hey, that's cool. So he was all apologetic and stuff. And
You know how convenient it is, right? Like, oh man, this guy was thirsty. He hit on me. Let's say, the dude did hit on her and this and that. You know what they will like. I don't think the guy hit on her, dude. If you're working at Mercedes in Beverly Hills and you see this, Looks like a durag, right? Una garra. You know, she's an attractive person, lady, whatever. You know, she to me now, as we get to know her, she's like uglier and uglier and everything. But do you think, um, do you think that car dealer guy deals only with these type of girls? You know what I mean? Like these looks. You're Beverly Hills, baby. Like he deals with top notch. He ain't trying to hit on you. You know what I mean? Like when you looking like no. Now I think this her costume. You know what I mean? This is her little dress up. You know, little thing like for her YouTube. But a car salesman from Beverly Hills, Mercedes, not gonna try to be hitting on you. You think they want to get they? You think they don't tell them like, yo, you better like keep yourself. You better fucking like don't try to rap two females that come in because we'll get a lawsuit. We'll get sued. They're not looking into lawsuits. So these guys are for sure not trying to get in trouble, trying to lose their job. They're trying to sell a car. They're trying to make money. That's what you're saying. Oh, they were so nice. They were so nice.
What you doing, watermelons?
They got me water, you know, like that's nice, you know, like oh, you know, he got me water, you know, like and then he like yeah, he got me some cookies, you know, and yeah, you know, he said I look beautiful. Like he hit on me. He loves me. He tried to get married. I think he wanted to marry me. No. Car dealers, you know, car dealers, car dealer mans are like strippers. That's their job.
Those vans are like $200,000.
Boom, exactly. That's their job, to sell you a dream, make you look and feel special. The guy's not gonna try to lose his job to try to hit on your ass when you're looking like, you know what I mean, like. I don't want to be rude, but yeah, you're looking like that. So ain't nobody trying to lose their job, like, you know, over your ass. Calm your tits. This is the part where her viewers are like, okay, like she did sound like she went from like a homeless, lonely, introvert, nobody to spend time with. Now you quit your job. Now you're trying to buy this expensive ass fucking not only regular van, but it's got to be a Mercedes.
And then ends up asking me out. Like he was treating me like
how dares he? How dares
What
he?
you doing, watermelons?
Disgusting motherfucker. How dares he? Ask me out.
left yesterday, and I'm like, oh my god, hey, that's cool. So he was all apologetic and stuff, and then ends up asking me out. Like he was treating me like a queen. He's like, can I get you anything at all? Can I get you anything to drink? And I was like, oh yeah, water would be great, because I'm like sweating my ass off. He's like, that's it? That's
Bitch, you're at a car dealership.
all you want? I'm like, yeah. You think I'm gonna want a bottle of champagne? I'm so unorthodox. I spill the water. I just splash all over the place. I get the parking ticket, my little parking thingy, my parking ticket. I get it wet.
Bashing on the car dealer. I would love to contact this dude and be like, hey man, did you show? I'll show him the video. Be like, hey man, I want to talk. Did you see this lady come here? You know, a couple of weeks ago. You know, try to get a car. You know, just to ask, cause she over here like, oh, he tried to get my number. How dare he? How dare he?
I'm just a mess. You know, he's hitting on me. He's asking me like where.
Oh, he's trying to hit it. You know, he's trying to like you know, go you know, go to the back. You know, lift my leg over here. You know, I'm just like kind of like
where I'm from and all that stuff, like small talk, and then yeah, he's like, I would love to show you around town, maybe buy you a drink or dinner. I'm like, yeah.
Yo, homeless, picky. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm good, bro.
I'm
Thanks,
good,
though.
bro.
That could be a new slogan.
I'm good, bro. Thanks, though.
What you doing, watermelons?
I'm good, bro. Thanks, though. I'm on rocks.
Yo, and I'm pretty sure you're watching this live stream. I would love to have you on the show. I'll pay you for the interview, because I know you wouldn't do it for free, but I'll pay you to have you on the show and ask you questions that people really want to ask you. You know, because you answered questions. You know, you just gave your bullshit excuse of what happened, this and that, but you never touched on certain stuff. And there's no hate towards you. Hey, man, we're YouTubers. You know what I mean? We got to make our money, you know, like, you know, here and there, you know. But it's a shocking, you know, everything. Now, are you a plant, or is do you know somebody on YouTube? You know what I mean? Like, how did you blow up? Or is YouTube actually planting scheduled YouTubers now?
Roxbury Drive right now. Roxbury? Roxbury. I'm sorry, but people here in Beverly Hills just look so... like, none of them have expressions on their face. Yeah.
A plant is like somebody that they kind of like, I would say they camouflage as for example, like her, right? She came in, she's all like, "Oh, I'm homeless. I decided to make this YouTube video because I don't know nobody. I don't have no friends. I don't have no relatives. I don't have nobody, and my birthday is gonna be in 2 days." So what they do, they create like a little story, right? And then they put it in. They plant it. You know, they plant the story, and then from there, the plant expands and everything. So I think she's like a plant, you know, where maybe she's like a she started her YouTube channel and everything. She didn't expect it to blow up, but there's got to be somebody in there on YouTube. You cannot. Her first videos got 2 million, and I'm not hating. It's cool, but this and that. But I'm with the, like, you can't be bullshitting this and that. You know that you're doing this. You know, you're trying to help people. You know, and you're not taking care of your kid. I'm sorry, but boom. Let me go over here real quick because I am getting hungry. Put a goddamn seatbelt on, man. Look at this.
I feel like I'm in a
Yeah. So the way she gets money is like, for example, right now we're about to find out that after she went to the DMB, well, not the DMB, the Mercedes spot, magically now she's getting offers. You know what I mean? Now she's getting offers. Now she's getting like she met this this executive YouTube producer. So let me see. Let me bring this video over here.
What you doing, watermelons?
Just a quick thing I wanted to say.
Look at
I've
the
been
way.
here less than a week. Like, just a
What you doing, watermelons?
just a quick thing I wanted to say. I've been here less than a week, like just a few days, and I've already been asked out on 3 dates. Let me just say this one time.
How stressful is it? Like, you go from being lonely, having no friends, no nothing, and now like this guy at the car dealership asked you your name, asked you out. You're tired. Like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of these guys. I'm so tired of these girls. Everything. I'm so tired.
I'm not interested in dating. I'm interested in getting involved. I'm flattered. I appreciate it. I take it as a compliment, but
Nah,
no,
bro.
I'm doing my own thing and I'm happy and I don't need anybody. So that is all.
What you doing, watermelons?
Bro. She ain't got time for you, man. She ain't got time for you. Let me see.
think I've ever done. Because
Oh, this is the part where she people checking her. They're all like, okay, dude, like, big scouting band, kind better be, yeah. So people are here.
a little bit more, I'll just go ahead and cut right into it. One of the relatives that I stayed with,
So now here she's telling her story. Out of nowhere, she appears at a hotel room, which is like, I'm not so surprised. If I was, homeless like her, I'll be getting a little room here and this and that.
what you doing, watermelons? I just wanted to come on here and explain a little more in detail what happened when I got out here to California as far as like the family goes, because I understand that my video was very vague, and it was meant to be that way. I wanted to just give like an outline kind of what happened, but the feedback is kind of letting me know like, hey, we don't really understand this part. So this is for my subscribers, the people that love me and support me. This is for you because I feel like you deserve.
Hey, Brian.
After all, this is All In With Ari, and I don't want to leave anything out. I have nothing to hide. It's just, it's
Hey, Marianne.
that I spoke about was my dad. It was, to be exact, it was my dad and his parents, so my grandparents. He lives with them in this big house. And
why choose proven quality sleep?
This is a trip. Like she says that he lives with them and the parents. Now, I get kind of confused. So that's the part where I'm kind of like paraphrasing this and that. But so she talks about when she moved over here to California, the real story.
whenever I was
Because remember, she said, she don't have no friends, nobody. She's by herself. Lied about that. Lied about her birthday. Her birthday's in January, not when she said.
trying to escape the situation, I called my dad, whom I only kept in touch with like a little bit. Me and him were like off and on talking since I had met him whenever I was 19. Our communication was just very spotty. It was always just like, checking up on each other, seeing how you're doing. Okay, good, great, bye.
What you doing, watermelons?
My dad's a very free spirit, and
Just like her.
I don't want to say like a lot of negative. I really don't, but he's about himself, He has a lot of kids, and
Reminds you of what? Who? What's your kid?
some of the kids he hasn't even met yet. So I'll just leave that there.
You love putting guilt on someone else, huh? Like, hey, fucking up, but what about him? Look at him. Like, he's doing that. So, yeah. Yeah, don't pay attention over here. What about him?
But he has a good heart. He's just a little selfish, to be honest. So I reached out to him. I told him the situation, and I said, do you have a place to stay? Do you have an apartment out there? Can I come? I just need somewhere to go. And he said, no, I'm staying with mom and dad. I just moved back out here from Arizona, but yeah, come and we'll figure it out. He's like, I don't know how mom's gonna take it. You know how she is, like she's not gonna want anybody here. And I very small circle of people that she likes, but she doesn't like newcomers. Paul knew that I was coming, and he just didn't tell my grandmother. To give you a little background on my grandmother, she's not a nice person.
Talks about the grandmother, but then it turns out like I think she was trying to like slap her or something. Let me look out for this page right here, Rob. Moment pay update. Is it this one? I quit my job.
Would that be? RHBB2. And you guys a great spot. You're welcome.
There again, no seatbelt.
It is such a lovely day today in California.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I found a plant-based chicken and noodle soup. How cool is that?
Oh, is this the
Seriously, I haven't
spot?
had chicken noodle soup and have Pop Tops, but why can't chicken is just good? I had to buy it.
You guys got to see when
but
she
to
eats
be
this
honest,
shit.
it's my
Like,
way of making people one always drinking for me.
she don't need that.
Spend a lot of time sitting in my car, and I
Hey, all this shit looks new.
protein is. What is happening? I think it's subscribers. Like, is that normal? What's going on? But they have little sleeping bags. Typical to move into.
Let me know what you guys think, man. Yeah, anyway, she's back here, you know, doing her thing, but I don't know. Do you guys think, like, actually, like, she, West Coast King, do you guys actually think she is homeless? Do you guys think, like, she's just going with the flow? You know what I mean? This is the part where, like, she gets caught.
I parked at a parking meter. But like YouTube. So I spent like a good 10 minutes just rolling out. But yeah. But I'm learning.
Okay, so this is the part where she says she met this guy. You know, now remember, like, the car salesman, like, you know, like, oh, how dare you, like, talk to me? But she, like, magically, like a movie, like, she meets this guy at a Starbucks. And the way she meets this guy is like the bag of his sandwich flies away. Like what the fuck? Like they got crazy ass fans, tornadoes inside the Starbucks or outside. I don't know. Maybe it was outside, and she caught it and then gave it back to him, and then they sat down magically, like it spoke, and the guy was
learning,
like,
guys. That was a quick workout, but that I'm learning how to use parking meters. That was only the second time I've ever used a parking meter. So
and I know to a lot of people, just like myself, at first I thought this woman, young lady was like 24. She's a middle-aged woman, 32, 33, I don't know. So a lot of people are saying she's using those looks, what they call pretty privilege. You let me know in the comment section.
yeah, it's like a whole new life out here. I can't believe I've never used a parking meter before in my life. Like, I've been with people who used them, but I've never actually, like, put money into one. What the hell? I always got to remember to turn down my music because
Copyright, baby, get that bag.
I forget that there's those copyright claims. Okay, so I went to the post office, the gym. I need to go somewhere to edit and catch up on my editing. But I'm meeting somebody. He works in production.
Check this out.
But like YouTube. So
In production, but YouTube.
I actually bumped into him at Starbucks.
Right, West Coast?
It's kind of a funny story how it all happened.
Check out the story.
His sandwich bag blew away, and I ran and I caught it for him, and it sparked conversation. And yeah,
What a
I
fucking
sat down and we just talked. We were chit-chatting, and
But he wasn't a like car salesman, right? Like, this guy was a Starbucks magically, and you love for being homeless, like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, you know, fuck being homeless, you know what I mean? Let's throw those $10. Once again, man, I'm not hating, but I tip my local homeless people, man, and whenever I go, I give them money if I have, which is not a lot. I'm not rich. And some friends, which are not bad friends, some people, you know, sometimes they tell, even the people at the gas stations or the 7-Elevens or wherever, they tell me, like, don't tip them no more. Like, you know, he's always here. This person's always here. She's always here, you know. And I'm like, nah, man, you don't know what they're going through. But because of people like this that are running schemes, it is a scheme. And I know she's gonna look. She's probably looking at this live, and it's cool. I would love to have you on the show, and for you to actually, like, tell your truth, because It is not fair. Look at you. You look like you work out. The body you have, the body you have, does not look like a body of a person that lives inside the car. You know what I mean? It just don't. It just don't. And I'm not saying a person that lives inside the car cannot work out, but you just look healthy. You don't look like you are homeless. You don't look like you sleep in your car. You just don't. Even your car doesn't look like somebody sleeps in there. I've been working overtime for like 3 weeks in a row where I'm busting 16 hours a day, and my car is a fucking hot mess. And I don't sleep on it. I'm just drive and go, drive and go, drive and go. And you don't look like it. You don't, especially for being a person that is vegetarian. That shit is expensive.
The fact that I'm a YouTuber, of course he's gonna ask me like, what do I do and stuff, and I said, yeah, I'm just now like a full-time YouTuber.
Oh, well, F you, Ray Funk. I'm not homeless no more. I mean, the fact that I'm a YouTuber. They're gonna ask me. I mean, the fact that I'm a YouTuber, they're gonna ask me. I mean, they have to ask me because I'm a YouTuber now.
What you doing, watermelons? He's gonna ask me like, what do I do and stuff, and I said, yeah, I'm just. I sat down and we just talked. We were chit chatting, and the fact that I'm a YouTuber, of course he's gonna ask me like, what do I do and stuff, and I said, yeah, I'm just now like a full-time YouTuber, and he just happened to be in the production side of
Does this
filming.
sound like
That's
a
cool.
radio
I'm gonna
story?
meet with him, and he wants to help me out. Like with my, he wants to help me
Put a
out with my
goddamn
channel
seatbelt on.
and help me get my merch going that you guys are wanting.
I thought I was a hater. I thought I was the one hating on her. Be like, oh, nobody asked you for merch, and nobody asked her for merch. Let me go to the comment section here. Where real people see everything's just after this. Everybody's like, hey man, like it's just calling it bullshit. I'm really confused by developments in the Ari story. He was raised. Okay, they're telling her story right here. Actually, it is amazing what being a pretty girl can do for you. There will be a lot of money and opportunities thrown at you because you are pretty. I think a lot of you can connect it with people can struggle stories, but since you're blowing up so fast, you will lose connection from the people you are. It is shaking my head. Most people would never listen when I say this, but all the content creating, editing on your own, nobody can recreate your style. That's another thing people are saying. Like, hey, dude, like you are. She's doing all kinds of edits. I mean, supposedly.
I think that would be so much fun and exciting to do. You guys are wanting like and help me get my merch going that you guys
talking about the merch now.
Are wanting.
Nobody asked for that merch, man. Even people that were subscribed to you that turned on you, they were like, we don't want that shit.
I think that would be so much fun and exciting to do. You guys.
That'd be fun, for you to get it. Me too, man. Don't get me wrong, man. Don't get me wrong. Me too. You know what I mean? And for the people that are gonna come on the show, drop in the comments. You're trying to get a cloud off of this. You're trying to get a cloud. Of course, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a content creator. That's why we do this shit. That's why she does this shit. That's why she drives around with no seatbelt. That's what she tells you. Oh, she gets naked and gets undressed in her car, so that way your brain, your little simp or trick brain starts like, oh my god. Oh, she does that? Oh, I wonder what part. Let me send her some money. Maybe she will reply to me and she will know that I care for her. Let me send her $100 to her super chat. No. Patreon. Let me send her money to her Patreon that doesn't have videos. Her Patreon doesn't have no kind of content, bro. And people subscribe. I'm not mad at her.
What you doing, watermelons? What you doing, watermelons? Are wanting like t-shirts and stuff with the "What you doing, watermelons?" What you doing, watermelons? Slogan on it. So I think that's going to be something that we discuss. It's very cool opportunity. I'm actually getting a lot of offers for auditions, for
Bro, come on.
not just reality shows, but like Showtime.
Like, what the fuck is she gonna be doing on reality shows, of course, you know what I mean? But come on, dude, you need. Let me school her with some game, and I know she knew game after like she comes back from the meeting. Dude's just trying to hit that shit, you know what I mean? But she's like, oh man, I'm getting like novelas, you know, Pedro Infante and Sábado Gigante and all that shit, you know. Yeah, they're trying to get it. Hey, but fuck that car dealership, dude, from Mercedes Benz.
Which is crazy. And I'm just at a point in my life where I don't really know what a good fit is just yet. I have to pray about it. I'm not going to do anything that's not led by God, because he's the one that got me here in the first place. He's the
Ladies and gentlemen, type in on Google after the stream how to be a cult leader or signs that it is a cult, and it's going to tell you everything she says: God, religion, love you, together, we're click, we're watermelons, you know.
Stealing watermelons.
That's the way you get people.
The one who's brought me this far, and I'm not gonna detour from that. So I need to make sure that the next decision I make is totally led by God.
Why don't you like go take care of your kid?
Because I'm not about to mess up my life. 100%.
I'm not about to mess up my bag. Translation.
Totally blessed because I have a channel that's thriving. My subscribers are growing insanely fast. He's essentially given me a platform because there's a lot of people he needs to reach through my circumstances, and I fully believe.
What circumstances? So up to this point, like it's been like 3 weeks almost, and she's supposed to be bringing awareness to the homeless, and she hasn't done shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like she hasn't like talked to no homeless, haven't like trying to like do anything. It's all been like hotels, fucking Starbucks, hotels, motels, whatever. Hotels, not motels, okay?
Stealing watermelons.
And I'm not hating on her, but I am really like letting people know, man. Like she started with I'm homeless. She used hashtags as invisible people and
Believe that 100%, and it's
let
succeeding.
me fast forward this shit.
Like I considered, but till about 1-ish, and that's when I meet newbie YouTuber.
Could have got them
You know what
fucking
I'm saying?
seatbelt.
Okay, I'm at Starbucks. I'm about to go edit some videos until about 1-ish, and that's when I meet. I'm not gonna give out his name, but that's when I'm gonna go meet this guy about future opportunities.
Future opportunities. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna listen to the future opportunities, but let me take a break, man. If you're new to the show, do me a huge favor and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and I do really want to bring awareness, man, that to people that are struggling or homeless, going through stuff. I'm not trying to bash on them, but also too, I am trying to bring awareness to um this lady had everybody fooled like she was homeless. That's the main thing that I gotta point out because people are like, "Oh, you just hating? She getting monetized." I'm not hating. She can get monetized all she wants, but don't run with the game that you're homeless and you're lonely and you don't have family and nobody. And it turns out like you do have, you know, family. You know, and you come from a good family, and you have a rap sheet. You're a child abuser, you know, and there's for the people saying, how do you know? Just type in her name and you will see. And everybody has the, you know, everybody has a past. Everybody has a past and everything. But once again, man, I'm in LA and a lot of homeless people are pissed the fuck off on her. I might play a video. I mean, might play the audio of one of the homeless that they're mad, dude. They're all like, dude, like how dare you like be using us, you know, to get your bag and this and that, you know. So now she's trying to flip it. But let me go over here. So she met with the little producer and everything. And guess what? Probably the producer was the boyfriend. They're like, "Oh, dude, guess what? Have you seen the videos that people are making about you?"
I just.
Get her
No, I'm
face.
not upset. I am
No.
so not upset. But I just Googled.
What happened? What happened to your little boys?
What you doing, watermelons?
Little cute boys. LA people gonna check your ass. I know you're not from
I am
LA,
so.
but LA people are gonna check your ass. Don't think you're gonna come in all cute, looking good, looking nice. Nah, dude. Nah, bro.
Not upset. But I just Googled my YouTube channel. And wow, so many people are
Wow.
creating videos based off of me and my story and my channel. It's just, it's insane how many there are. I was like, whoa. In a way, I'm flattered because that many people take the time out of their own lives to create something about me, whether
All these people, guys, all these people, ladies and gents, are actually the first ones that were like putting her shit out there. Were actually the people that were supporting her. The people that were donating were like um super chatting her. I think she's making what they're saying. I don't know how much money is she making. All right, let's be nosy over here. Let's go to Social Blade. She's making good money. Like she right now at this point, like she's being homeless by let me see, what's her name? Irie. All in by Ari. All in. Anyway, all in with Ari. Okay, all in with Ari. But right now, like she's homeless by choice. Okay, let's see. Should I put it on the screen? I don't want to be that guy. Well, a lot of people done it, but okay, so a month minimum, she's making $1,000 a month. That's not counting the Patreon and stuff. Anyway, so let's go back to does she take shower? Oh no, man. I mean, to be honest, if you guys ask me like, oh, what are your thoughts, Ray? Um, is she homeless? I mean, to be honest, I don't think she's homeless. I what I think is she's got roommates. You know what I mean? Like she's got roommates. She saw a couple of videos, like she said, early on her videos, like she saw invisible people, and she saw like, let me, let me make some videos and let me fake it as a if I was homeless. So I'm gonna play this video, and I want you guys to go check out the channel E-Beggars and Doom Grifters, because he breaks it down right here, hardcore. So let me see right here.
So I went to the post office, the gym. I need to go somewhere to edit and catch up on my editing. But I'm
All right, fair use.
meeting somebody. He works in production, but like YouTube. So
Right.
I actually bumped into him at Starbucks. It's kind of a funny
Right? Like it's like a funny story. I just saw him like magically, like
story how it all happened.
that's a good question. Big shout out to let me subscribe to I'm subscribed to the channel. Let me post the link. All the links I'm gonna post them down in the comment section because it's only fair that you guys go check out the fam bam. So this E-Beggars channel, they've been covering the whole thing. Yeah, so this is a good question. all we really know is, did he hit on you? Yes or no? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean,
His sandwich bag blew away, and I ran and I caught it for him, and it sparked conversation. And
Come on.
bro,
She straight out clown face clowning everyone.
bro, like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, his bag flew off. Let me see. Let me hit this one. His bag flew off, and then I ran. One more time. His bag flew, and then I got it. We strike conversation.
what you doing, watermelons? What you doing, watermelons?
What fucking novella was that at, man? See, like
She doesn't look homeless.
bro, like
Yeah,
see,
ha, ha, ha,
her
ha, ha.
body is just not homeless, like, you know.
Follow us on Instagram and stay connected at activate.
Let's see right here.
Yeah, I sat down, we just talked, we were chit-chatting, and the fact that I'm a YouTuber, of course he's gonna ask me, like,
Okay, the fact that I'm a YouTuber, of course, he's gonna ask me. I mean, how dare you? I mean, how dare you not ask me? Because I'm a YouTuber. I mean, it's just the fact of it. Come on.
and the fact that I'm a YouTuber, of course he's gonna ask me, like, what do I do and stuff, and I said, yeah, I'm just now like a full-time YouTuber.
Nah, man. Yeah, I love the titles here that the brother, you know, e-beggars and doom grifters posted. Anyone else wondering if any of this actually happened? I mean, do you guys think that this shit actually happened, man? Chat, let me know. Let me know. I want to know.
But seriously, someone she get her some attention for mental
And
health.
he just happened to
Hey,
be
Marianne Rose.
in the production side of filming.
Mm. Let me read this for you guys. I should have had to say this, but chances her being random people could be help her YouTube career by random chance. Yeah, dude. Like, and if let's say he did meet this guy that was like, "I'm gonna help you," he's gonna try to hit it. Come on, there's some live Craigslist type of stuff that you'll meet somebody like, oh, I mean, the fact that I'm a YouTuber, he had to ask me, like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I mean, fuck, how dare you, motherfucker? I'm Ray Funk from Activate LA, a YouTuber, live stream podcaster, aka Bat Motherfucker. How dare you not ask me? Oh, bro, like, well, let me get you a Squid Game fucking contract. You get novelas. You're gonna get all this shit, bro. You got to.
That's cool. I'm gonna meet with him, and he wants to help me out.
Oh man. Oh, B beggars, big shout out to you. I gotta drop a message. Scoreboard. Mercedes Benz guy, totally creeper. Remember, like, oh no, like he tried to hit on me. Random YouTube producer, a saint. Yeah, dude. Like, if come on. Oh, I meant this person from YouTube. It's a producer. You know, quit my job. Fuck my job. Shit don't even want to play. Like it sounds like so much bullshit. My thing don't want to play no more.
Like with my.
Put a goddamn
He wants to
seatbelt
help me
on.
out. What you doing, watermelons?
Put a seatbelt on. Come on. I thought you learned. I thought you changed.
Out with my channel and help me get my merch going that you guys are wanting.
Nobody asked for fucking merch. I'm good, bro. Thanks, bro. That's E-Beggar right there.
I think that would be so much fun and exciting cool opportunity. I'm actually
by God.
is totally
Led by God.
Yeah, guys. So there you guys have it, man. I am sorry I had to bring you guys
Come
the
on.
whole history, but yeah, man, that's the whole thing. So once again, man, people are mad. People are mad, and the defenders, they're saying, "Oh, you're hating on her. You're hating on her because this, because of that." People are not hating on her, because of her money, especially content creators that are making content, about her. Um, we're making content because it's content. She's putting herself out there, and we understand. I understand, like myself, once again, man. Shit, you know what I mean? Like I had, okay, at this one point, I had like so many tickets, man, parking tickets, light tickets, speeding tickets, that I was gonna get my driver license suspended. And they had it on hold.
Someone should get an interview with a real person who actually knows her.
Let me tell you. So, but once again, uh once you harm a child, that you're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit, and I'm sorry to say it. I will give you the benefit of the doubt once again, and I will give you an interview, Ari. In my channel to discuss and actually for you to tell your real story. You know, because the people really need the story. The people really, really need the real story. And right here, Ari, I'm gonna close it with this. She tries to tell the story because her whole thing, the books and all that, they are out. They put the whole story out. You know what I mean? Like she knows that you know what I mean. Like she cannot bullshit people. So she's all like, "I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the truth." She talks about, yes, I was a bad person. Hallelujah, amen. Yes, I was a bad person. I got tickets. Yes, I was a bad person. Um, or the people that are asking like, how come she always goes to um Target but not Walmart, is because she robbed from Walmart. She says that, and there's a video after this where she's buying stuff for the homeless, and she's still buying stuff at Target. How the hell are you buying stuff for homeless people and still spending all that money? Come on, bro. Go to the swap meet. Google swap meet. Google LA, Los Angeles swap meet. Okay, I'm giving you a game. That's where you can get like cheap stuff, like to do your little package bags or whatever the fuck. But you don't go to Target to buy those bags. But so she got caught right here. So finally, she got caught. People ain't buying her shit. She's talking shit. Oh, I got haters. I got haters. It turns out that the people that supposedly are the haters are her previous
LOL.
fans. And they're like, "Yo, like I was subscribed to you. I believed you, but I can't believe the bullshit." You know, like look at this comment right here. Ellie Ray, like, oh damn, what does that mean? No. Ellie Ray, I had to unsubscribe as a mother. I have sacrificed everything to raise my two children. The fact that she takes no accountability for abandoning her child is mind boggling, let alone having the child been taken away from her, quitting her job, and taking people's donations is not cool. I suffer from depression and anxiety as well. I'm a survivor of a failed attempt, but I'm not a felon or drug addict, nor I scam people and hide behind religion, which she's manipulative and conniving, not someone to look up to. So yeah, so people are saying that people are like, dude, they're the comments, you know, wait to be an adult. I hate when someone says I live in my truth. There's only one truth. Went from quitting, went from quitting your job to homeless to be happy for money to being exposed. You're a fraud. There's there's being true to who you are, and then there are those who camouflage their appearances. Scammers don't change overnight. Dude, all these comments are fucking bad. I'm so sick of absorbing narcissists borderline behavior, and this is mostly from females actually. And this is coming from a borderline. Honey, take responsibility from your actions and go get help. Take care of your child, your own flesh and blood. Don't come here playing the victim. Dude, they are going on her ass. And this is the last video I'm gonna play before I go. This is her where she got exposed. She's like,
What you doing, watermelons?
you know. So here we go.
What you doing, watermelons? It is obviously a cloudy, gloomy morning in LA. No sunshine. But hopefully it'll burn off soon. Anyways, oh man, wow. So,
Put your goddamn seatbelt on, bro. What the fuck?
what you doing, watermelons?
Jesus.
As a lot of you have seen, or for the ones who have not seen, there is a lot of stuff out about me and about my past, which is...
That's because you lied. That's because you came on saying you were homeless, you didn't have nobody, you were by yourself, whoop-de-whoop. But, it was not the haters who caught you on the lie. It was the people that follow you. It is the people that subscribe to you, donated to you. And you guys know what is a trip. Like, people are still asking for donations. And some are not gonna get donations back no more. Their cash apps.
Whatever, at this point, it's out.
Whatever.
But it's nothing that I ever intended to hide. Like,
no? Like what?
There's a reason I named my channel All In With Ari, because this is my testimony. Those things from the past are part of my testimony, and they were things that I eventually intended to talk about and bring up in my channel.
Why not bring them right now? That this just hitting the fan. Oh no, give me some chance, bro. Give me a little. Hold on, that way I can think about something.
Channel, but down the road, once I got a little more comfortable and set more of a foundation.
Oh, and you guys notice how she's not introvert no more. She's not shy. I like cute, now she look at her eyes. She's all like ready to sock somebody fucking dude. Why did you snitch on me?
Reminder, I've only been doing this for 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks now, and my whole life is exposed.
Well, you try to lie to people. I mean, I understand as a YouTuber, you know what I mean? Maybe we change our names, maybe, we kind of tell the story, this and that. But when you talk about oh, you're alone and you're gonna spend your if I make a video saying okay, let's say I make a video of me saying, oh, I'm alone, I'm homeless, and tomorrow's gonna be my birthday, but I'm gonna spend it alone because I don't have no family, I don't have nobody. That's your whole video, but you making it. That's how you made your viewers. That's how you made your subscribers. All about that. That was your truth. That was who you were. All real, all and Ari. That's how you were. Now you got caught up bullshitting, which, your name is not Ari. Your name, was Ronnie, whatever, with the spurr. You say you changed your name. You said you didn't have no family and you have relatives, that you live with. You have a child that you're not taking care of. You have the chance to see your kid or baby, twice a week, but you're over here smoking your little weed. You know what I mean? Like bumping, trying to get the money, drinking bank drinks, fucking spending nights at hotels that not even myself, I'm not gonna say I can't afford, but it's just smart. It's getting stupid. It's smart and stupid. It's smart not to spend, and it's stupid to spend on a $300, $200, $150 hotel. when you can spend that money on the groceries. Now yourself that is homeless, how you the fuck are you spending money on a $250 hotel when you can be saving that money for yourself? Or you know, saving for, like, let's say if I was homeless, I'll put up money. I'll put money out for, like, save money for 6 months that I can pay a little spot for rent, and then I can do my thing. But no, you over there like fucking going to expensive hotels, Starbucks, Target, and people are like catching to this shit. They're like, wait a minute, like, you don't look like homeless because you don't. Your car doesn't look like it's homeless.
So it was definitely like a shock. But since it's here, I will absolutely address everything that's been.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly what Kathleen said. Yeah. Get a little hotel. Like,
What you doing, watermelons?
I even got the little sample right here.
What you doing, watermelons?
You don't just go, dude. Like I said to myself, dude.
Been mentioned, just like I have been. I have no problem with it. A lot of these things, though, are crazy out there allegations. Like, whoa.
Like what? Like which allegations? Tell us about it, because we want to call out these fakers.
Whoa. And I honestly don't want to go into too much detail.
Why?
In this video, but I will say that, like, yeah, and just like I said in my last video about explaining my name, yes, I have made stupid decisions. When I was in my teens, early 20s, even mid 20s, I made really immature decisions that were solely my fault, whether it was influenced by people around me or just me trying to find an outlet.
We all made stupid decisions, but tell us which. You need to come clean. I am the first podcast to put it out there. Big shout out to everybody tuning in. Ari, Ronnie, if you would like to come on the podcast and clear up all this, I will open up my platform for you to let the people know your true reality, the truth. And vice versa, I'll have the people ask you questions through the chat or maybe even the phone call. But you need to clear this shit. You can't just say, oh, yeah, I committed this shit like in the past and this and that. Yeah, of course. Everybody has. Like I didn't pay no parking tickets in the past. Sometimes, I had like a lot of speeding tickets, that, this and that. But if you are going to come over here and offend homeless people, and I'm going to play an audio of some homeless YouTubers community channels. They're pissed off at her. They're going at her like I don't think Ari is gonna be. If she's a plant, she's gonna be out soon. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like I'm the one doing harm because I don't harm nobody, but I'm saying like I've been hearing these homeless YouTube channels, YouTubers, and they're not putting up with her bullshit. They're all like, hey, dude, like, how do you blow up like from one day to another, and you raising awareness from YouTubers, but this and that you forget, and you're spending all this money mocking, doing this, and then turn around, you have a kid that you're not taking care of, but you want to be an example. We don't do that, homie. Don't play that
outlet. Like I made idiotic decisions, and yeah, there's mugshots out there of me.
Why you laugh? Why is she laughing? Why are you laughing, Ari? Is that funny? Is that how your subscribers are funny?
Not cool. Some people are saying it's because I'm a felon on the run. So not true. I've never been a felon. I'm not a felon. I'm not on the run. I don't have warrants out for my arrest. Those mugshots were from like years ago for, let's see, I think the thing that I'm seeing is being brought up as well. And I'm not trying to omit it by any means. I just thought of it. Yes, I was arrested also for stealing at Walmart. I'm so not proud of it. It's very embarrassing.
Why you didn't tell your subscribers? Of course, like as a YouTuber, We don't want to tell our subscribers everything. We don't the stuff that people shouldn't know. Our track record and everything. But that's what you get when you come on. You know, portraying something that you're not. And it was her own subscribers that actually like checked her on this shit.
But at that point in my life, I was suffering from major, major depression.
Bro. Stop it.
And anxiety. And
you don't be like robbing and slapping people, slapping. I mean, fuck, I've been depressed. I don't be slapping my grandma. I've been depressed. I'm not like, hey, bro, like, I'm so fucking depressed and feeling down that, hey, let's go fucking rob a fucking Walmart. Does it make sense? I'm like, yo, Ray Funk, are you okay? Yeah, man, I'm depressed. You know what? Let's go rob a fucking Walmart. It does not balance it out. Like what the fuck?
I did not know how to cope with it. That was kind of like, I guess, rebelling in a sense. Like rebelling as a whole was my outlet.
Is an excuse.
That was one thing that I did that
depressed,
just
rebelling.
Was just one of those things that I'm not proud of. And
just come clean and be like, yo, I fucked up. I'm gonna give her some advice at the end of this live stream, which we're very close to it.
It's an idiotic decision to make. And I was at a point where I didn't have any more hope for my life. Like I thought, like it didn't matter what happened to me. It didn't matter what I did or if I got
her face
in trouble.
smiling,
I just had like this rebellious, angry attitude.
Which one? Angry or like depressed?
And so, yeah, that's what that was. And, I know that I've mentioned depression before. There's a reason that I wear a wristband. Now, it is to cover up a tattoo for the most part because I've made peace with my scars. But I do have, I don't know if you can see, but I do have like scars. There's my tattoo.
Oh, shit.
It's just a cross.
Where's the scars? Where's the scars?
But I don't like it and I plan to get it removed.
Bro,
it's really, really hard to see because it's been a while. It's hard.
She was just kneeling against the. These are scars. Let me show you. Those are real scars that you cut with a knife. Okay. And I'm good. I'm not saying like try to kill myself and this and that, but I'm at rough times and shit. People try to get crazy with me. Well, I try to get crazy with them. Those are scars. That when you, I'm not saying she didn't, but stop hiding. You can just be real with people. Let people know.
Hard to show you on camera, but yeah. And so that is part of the reason why I wear these cover-ups, just to keep attention off of them, whatever. But at this point, it's just part of my testimony. And
what testimony?
It's just part of me. It'll always be part of me. But that's what got me to this point. Like that's how I am the strong person I am today.
Oh, now you're strong. Oh, now she's strong. When the video started, like she wasn't the person. Now, like, look at the eyes, bro. Like, we know Ari just come out with a video saying, like, hey man, like, yeah, you know what? This and this happened. Anyway, I'm gonna give Ari some advice. I'm gonna give Ari some advice. What is this? Being exposed to Santa Monica's hair. What is this? Hairstyle? Okay, this is a commercial. I'm like, okay, what the hell? And that looks like me, like with the beer. All right, guys. So she's down in Santa Monica having a ball. She should be like doing content. Why quit your job? I mean, honestly, at this point, let's be honest. She's not homeless anymore. She's homeless by option decision because she wants to. She's not. So that's number one thing. Like you gotta. Let's start. Yeah. Let's give Ari some
She's a
advice.
waste of time.
Let's give Ari some advice, and I'm gonna start it off with this. Ari, you started. All right. So this is my advice to Ari. Okay. You started your channel based off of you saying that you were homeless at the time. You didn't have no family, nobody, and it was your birthday in a couple of days. But and everybody believed you, and somehow your channel blew up. Somehow, you got a lot of views. You know, within like 3 weeks, you had like I don't know 30,000. Within a month, you had 80,000. So I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? Like, but I do content create. You know, I do reaction videos. So I am doing a reaction video to your channel. So hey, come to find out, everything you said was a lie. You did have relatives. You did have a family. You weren't alone. You know, and you did have a job. Um, Now your job was engineer some shit. You know, like anyway, your job was like at least 50 to 60,000 a year. You know, as soon as you made money, you decided to quit. Quit your job, and it's kind of like it raised a red flag. Now you went all crazy with the money. That was your money, whatever. But you lied to your people. You lied to your fans, not to me. I'm not your fan. You know, I'm a content creator just like yourself. I don't think you're a content creator. I think you're just a bullshit YouTuber recording yourself. You know, bullshitting other people. Um, do I think you're homeless? I don't think you're homeless. You know, um, I think you live with your boyfriend in a little studio or one bedroom apartment in Playa del Rey, Marina del Rey area, um, or Westchester area. I might be tripping you out, right? Because you're like, oh, how can you kind of know my area, where I stay about? But it doesn't matter. So what matters is that a lot of people are catching up with your bullshit. You are disrespecting a community on YouTube that's the homeless car life van life community. You don't know, like you really are, um, and they are mad. They're pretty mad. I've been seeing a lot of videos, a lot of creators, from that community, and I really think that you should come out and tell your truth. And just be honest. Be like, hey, you know what? I came out. I'll be honest. I am a car life content creator. And I was homeless. If you were at a certain point, but now with the money I'm making, of course, I'm not gonna be like living outside. And just say, I have a roommate because I think you stay with people. I think you live with somebody, and at a certain point you were kind of like staying in your car, but then you found some friends you can stay with, and then you were like, hey man, fuck that. I don't want to be like staying in my car. But then you found out that you're like, oh wait a minute, you like I can make content. I can make some content, and um people can donate, and shit went about. Now, some people are saying out there, man, this is the conspiracy. Some people are saying that you are friends with somebody that's on YouTube, Heather something. Now, I don't know. This is a conspiracy. It only makes sense in the way that your channel just blew up out of nowhere. Like you don't have no tags, no CSEO, no nothing, and but whatever it is, just come clean and be like, hey man, you know what? Hey, this was going on. I got my child. Take care of your child. You should be with your child. Take care of him. If you can't like see him because of so and so, let your fans know. Not us. I'm not a hater. There's a lot of people that are watching you. They don't hate, but it's YouTube. But there is people out there that are your fans and do need the real explanation, man. Because eventually, like, people are gonna know. Homeless community, so they are like, nah, we're not putting up with this bullshit. So you gotta come out clean, man. You gotta come out clean and really tell your story. She loves, you love the Cali life. It's only, and we all love the Cali life. I know you're not from Cali, you're not from LA, and you love this shit. But it's gonna get old. It's gonna get old, and you can show. You're showing all these videos of stuff that it's our backyard. People are just okay. So my only recommendation to you, Ari, is just come clean to the people and let them know, man. Hey, nothing wrong. Hey, everybody, we have downfalls and this and that. And let them know. Hey, I think it'll be better.